humans, we are delighted to be amongst you, and we will share a message with you that you will very much enjoy, because it is something that so many of you already sense, and it is something that so many of you already practice, but we cannot say it enough, because in our conversations with humans, we notice one thing that is so present with so many of them, and yet so few humans plug into it. Now, if you are here with us, you are already practicing how to listen to your inner being, all right? And what we want to clarify about this is that there is so much that so many humans are being introduced to, so much information, and yet so very little of it is information that speaks to your spirit, to your soul, to your spirit truth. And we, even when we speak to you, we always say, you do not have to believe everything that we say. You simply put it into practice and see how it works for you. Now, so many humans, when they are not aware of themselves, they always look out there. And the more that they become aware of themselves, they begin to look within. And this is what we always share with you. It is that truth, the truth that the greatest guidance always comes from within, but only as long as you are aware of yourself. Because humans will often take guidance from within, then they'll say, I listened to myself and it didn't go as I planned, and now I regret it. And the more and more aware they become of themselves, and the stronger and stronger this connection to this inner being becomes, this part of you, which you call intuition, becomes more clear. And so you say, I started listening to myself. I'm becoming more intuitive. And I'm trusting myself more. Everything in your 3D world is set up to pull your attention away from you. It's sort of there to say, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. And so sometimes that is fun, because sometimes you want to go for a walk and sort of walk down the street and pay attention to this store and to that store and something else and someone else, and it can be fun. But when it comes to matters of the heart and the spirit, if we apply the ways of the 3D matrix, well, we would be right down there with you, sort of mucking about, wondering how we could feel better. And the way in which you feel better is by beginning to practice what it is like to meet yourself. All right, that's where the fun is. The most powerful relationship, the most meaningful relationship you will have is with yourself. Now, that is not to say that you will not have meaningful relationship with others. It just means that we really want you to focus on this relationship because it is the root of all other relationships, all right? And so much of the world that humans are seeped into is set up to pull their attention away from this relationship. It is from the moment that you are born, from the way in which you are trained, But as you have already experienced, when you begin to listen to this voice, it is fun. There is a sense of freedom. There is a sense of new discovery. And there is a sense of strength that is irrespective of what is happening in the world around you. It's irrespective of the circumstances. Because as you strengthen this relationship with you, the circumstances around you begin to shift. So make this relationship the one that you pay most attention to. This inner being is there holding your hand, offering you support. And the more and more that you get to know it, the more and more that you get to know your true self. And there is great peace and a sense of your true worth. And you begin to sense that. You begin to set in motion incredible transformations. You begin to awaken from the amnesia of who you really are. You become aware of your seed and where it is from and why it is here. And then you sort of begin to get on with it. And what we witness when humans begin to get on with it, with their mission of why they are here, there is a deep sense of freedom. And that is what we offer to you. It is an awareness of this freedom. And it is within you.